now entered a generation where farming is no longer the normal. Farms that once were full generations, decades of history, were becoming no more. It has now become a rarity to see a farm turned over before the end of one generation. Found Cal Walker's story. He has been gone for over a decade serving his country, and was recently given the news when his father's passing. With his siblings and his mother not interested in taking the farm on, he now has to make a decision: carry on the farm's name, or to sell and move on. But it goes without saying, simple no left by his father. The will stated, "Please do not sell this. Continue on, push forward. For war speak lives in you know. For in this soil, there's more than the blood and sweat of this family." You must fight for the Last Acre.
I never planned to come back, but when your old man leaves you the land no one wants to touch, you pack your bags. This place was always broken. The fences, the family. But now I've got almost 40 acres. Busted combine, according to this report. Some busted tractors. And a question no one else will answer. Why did he tell me to never sell this? And why did he pick me? I haven't been back here in over a decade. The house needs some serious attention. Especially that roof. But he's let this all just overgrown. Doesn't look like he's been mowing it. He's got our 4 fields right here. Like I said, in all, I think this comes to about 35 or so acres, give or take. And it looks like the silo's still holding up from when I was a kid. He's still running the 1455 International. I don't remember him having the sunflower, though. And there's that New Holland combine. This old girl has been through it all. I can't believe he hasn't parted ways with this. We'll need this surely, because what I hear is we're not far away from harvest. The old truck still running, still got the old grain trailer. Barn, though, pretty empty. It's got the chisel plow, baler, and just one wagon. There. I haven't seen this old girl in a long time. This one, there's a note. This hasn't run in almost a year. It's interesting that it's still in the shed just hanging out here. Definitely have to figure that out going forward. Haven't been able to get it to run is what he said on the paperwork. But interesting enough, I was given all the keys. I never saw a key for that one. It's a new addition that he must have got while I was gone. New windrower beats that old rusty rake one. But that just about looks like all we got here. Like I said, we got the 2 silos. About, give or take, 26 acres of farmable land right now. I mean, you could count this. We could probably extend these. But this place hasn't changed much. Just more rust and less reason to stay. Which is why I don't know why he said not to sell it. We'll just have to look into it and figure it out a little more, ask around. Sheriff Walt said he'll be down a bit to talk to me. He's got some more paperwork for me, I guess, and get something my father left him to pass on to me. Speaking of, got a phone call coming in right now from Frank the contractor.
There you go.
Hey Frank, how you been? It's been a while.
Sure has.
I did see a piece of equipment down the road. I'm assuming you want me to do the field right there next to you, right?
I do.
That'd be great. I think that'll definitely help out. We don't have much money here. Not selling a lot of this, and I don't know what to expect from these crops, but I mean, he had almost everything paid off though, which is this kind of confusing point. Is how he was doing so well in some ways and not so well in others.
Yeah, you're a mysterious man, that's for sure.
But I see that these some of these contracts you got for me will help cover our turnover, the seed that we're gonna need to put into this, and some of the investments we'll have to do to keep this going. So let me know if you get more contracts. Thank you, Frank.
No problem. I'll be in touch, Cal, when the Melody done those jobs.
And farm equipment sure has changed since I last was farming over a decade ago. Maybe even more. Maybe longer than that. I'm trying to think. I left, joined the service at 18, and oh no, we're getting flagged down over here. Oh boy, she looks very angry. I think that's a Granger. Is that Josie? Yes, Josie. Hey Josie, how are you? It's been a while. I don't know if you heard, but I'm moving back. Oh, you have heard.
I'm back.
I'm moving back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean that you should get land.
Your father took our land.
Land from who? No. This land is...
Those markers and those...
This land is... what we have is what we have.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
My father's never expanded other than what he's bought.
Just move the markers.
And that's where the stakes were. That's where the land was marked. The boundary lines are set.
Okay, I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, it was even just verified in the will, so I'm confused what you're talking about.
No, I'll show you. I'll send you over the boundary lines. You'll see.
I'm sorry, I'll finish this contract. I was not aware this would be a conflict here.
Yeah, I'll track my land.
I'll finish this contract for Frank and I'll move on. I won't do any more of these on this side of the land. Thank you. Have a good day, Josie.
Now.
Oh, looks like somebody's at the house. Hopefully not Josie with more stuff about the property lines and all that. Actually, you know what? That looks like the sheriff's truck. Somebody ain't got the cruiser. I don't see him in there though. Actually, the lights on in the house. Let's go take a gander.
Howdy, Cal.
Howdy, Sheriff. How'd you get in the house?
Had a key. Father always gave me a key just in case something came up. You know how it goes around here.
Well, that's interesting. Didn't know anybody else had another key to this house. I appreciate you bringing the rifle by.
No problem. I know how much of it to your father and wanted to keep it a safe keep until you got back in town officially.
I appreciate that. I do have one question. I was doing a contract with Frank today, and he's over on the Granger farm, and she stopped me. She saw me doing the contract, and she brought up that my father took land. That he's over the marked land on that plot 11. Apparently, the stakes aren't correct there, is what she was saying, and that she's going to get that land back.
Yeah, since she took over the Ranger farm, she's been on a mission.
Do you know if she has anything to do with what had been going on with my father's equipment, where it was dying on him a lot?
There's been some accusations back and forth between them. I know definitely added stress level up in our department as well. Don't forget, things go wrong quick out here.
Understood. Thank you, Sheriff.
I'm new one, Carol.
It's crazy to think I own all this. After all the years, I despise this land. But now, it all kind of makes a little sense. I thought this was about inheritance. Turns out it's more about guilt. What we bury so the crops can grow straight. I'm hoping tomorrow brings more answers on what's been going on here. And I'm hoping these harvests turns out in our favor. We'll make some money on contracting, but seems like Frank's already got a pretty solid crew helping him, so it's going to be hard to get contracts at times. Just have to take it day by day.